We want to talk about what's going on with COVID-19 in the United States. Anjalee Khemlani joins us now with the U.S. averaging what now? About 1 million vaccine shots per day. When are we going to get Johnson & Johnson filing for the EUA?
Well, those are really good questions, Adam. We know that the vaccinations have been increasing incrementally, and the U.S. government has been able to increase distribution and supply of those vaccines, resulting in more vaccinations. We're now on average in the past 2 weeks, more than 1 million doses, which the government is saying will help to meet President Joe Biden's goal of 100 million doses in 100 days. Of course, a daily number will fluctuate. But meanwhile, we're also looking at AstraZeneca. So while all eyes are on Johnson & Johnson here in the U.S. and waiting for not just that EUA to be filed, but then the following vaccine advisory committee meetings that will help determine a lot of information about it and go over the data. We're looking at AstraZeneca, which is one of those that it also is here in the U.S. in this phase 3 trial. We saw it hit some bumps earlier last year, get delayed a little bit with its trial rollout, but it's also hitting some roadblocks in the EU. Several countries have already sort of rejected it for the 65 and older group. And just today, Switzerland also following suit, saying that it is not approving the vaccine, waiting for more data to show the safety for that older group. But it is leading vaccinations in the UK.
Anjalee, another big topic that we've been watching here over the last couple of days is whether or not people should be double masking. The CDC now looking into this. What can you tell us about this at this point?
That's right. Especially with the variants out there, the CDC and other public health entities have been worried about not just the transmission of variants, but people not adhering to already rules for masking and social distancing. And so CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky did say today during the COVID-19 briefing that they are looking into the idea of double masking, which we know we've heard Dr. Fauci also talk about as a protection for those who are not yet able to get vaccinated, as well as to protect against the growing strains and variants that are spreading. We now have more than 500 cases documented of those variants. The UK variant is the most dominant one. We know that that's more transmissible, and we still have to learn a little bit more about the resilience of some of the other strains to vaccines. So all of this creating concern, and the CDC saying that it's going to have guidelines out soon. Back to you guys.
Anjalee Khemlani, thank you very much.